So they had to do a lot of activities. They had to first of all create credibility. They had to make sure that hello and welcome. Today I want to talk about real estate. A case study. I want to give you an example about real estate, a brand, a real estate company which was trying to sell luxury property, luxury villas to buyers. It was very well known in the north, but it was entering in the south, so very few people knew about that particular brand. So they had to do a lot of activities. They had to first of all create credibility. They had to make sure that there was enough awareness, there was enough interest. For all of you who are from the B2B side, you might be aware of AIDA process, which is essentially create awareness, create interest, create desire, and make the buyer perform action, or make the prospect perform the action. That is a typical process that is very well known in the B2B space. Why am I telling this? I'll come to that. But first, the real problem about this particular company was that this was post demonetization. Now, the situation was not great, especially for properties which were in the luxury segment. They were entering a city where they were not known. There was a lot of competition that was already in that city. They had these issues, and to top all of that, they did not have a huge budget. Suddenly there was issue in terms of the budget approval for print or hoardings, which is the typical way real estate companies focus on. So they said that we want to work only on digital, and it was a challenge that we accepted, and we said, okay, let's see what can be done. How can we solve this challenge? How can we get people to purchase luxury properties purely by using digital advertising? How can we do it for a brand which was not known? How can you do it for a brand in the demonetization, post demonetization era? Right. So I'll explain this to you, and this will be a step by step process. We use Facebook ads, like I say, and what we said was we will follow the EDA approach, which means that since these were luxury properties, we said luxury properties in a way is more of a sale where you need all these stages. You would need to create awareness, you would need to create interest, desire, and action. But the challenge was, how can we do this on Facebook? That was something that was really critical. That was something that we had to do. Also, the second thing is, the toughest challenge was that we had to do it very soon. We did not have the luxury of 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and so on, which is a typical sales cycle in B2B. Now we had to do all this in Facebook ads. So here's what we did. First of all, the very first thing what we did was we created a video about the brand. The video talked about the brand's core value, its commitments, founders were there, its philosophy, and about the new property coming up. It was a long video, right? This video was advertised to 200,000 people based on age, family status, job title, mobile number, and browser. We chose Safari browser only to target Apple users. The ad objective was to get video views. This was the awareness stage where we used this video and targeted on Facebook. Second stage, what we did was, now we created a custom audience. Let's say A1. The custom audience of people who watch more than 50% of this video, right? And then what we did was we advertised a second short video ad which was about the property and the amenities to the A1, which is the first custom audience which saw 50% of the first video. Now, the ad objective was maximum video views in this case. This helped us create an audience called A2 of people who watch more than 90% of the second video. Right? You understand this? People who watched the first video, more than 50% of that, they were shown the second video. Only they were shown. And only they uh, uh, were actually qualified as A2 who saw 90% of the second video. So this created interest. So we are now pretty sure that, okay, we have done awareness out of 200,000 people. X number, I'll give you the numbers. Out of 200,000 people, 30,000 people were now aware as per our definitions. Now these definitions are not hard and fast, but this is what we defined. Then 18,000 people were interested because they saw 90% of the second video. The third stage, which is a desire stage, what we said was, now all the people in custom audience A2, we showed them an ad so that they can click to the website, go there and click and uh, uh, press a button called know more, where they can see more details about the property. Whoever pressed that button, they qualified as the third custom audience, which is A3. And then that is the desire, because anyone who's clicking on no more, he's already seen the first ad, he's seen the second ad, and he's clicked on the no more, so he's in the desire stage right now. The last stage is that all those who clicked on the no more stage, they were shown a Facebook lead ad, and they were made to fill up a form. I mean, of course it's their choice. All those people who filled up that form, they qualified and they were passed to the sales team. That is how we created AIDA stages in Facebook ads by various custom audiences. The numbers were like this. Initial funnel was 200,000 people. Awareness or the A1 stage was 30,000. These are week 1 numbers. Interest A2 was 18,000. Desire A3 1,500. And action, people who actually filled up the lead form, were 350 people. So in just 1 week, we were able to generate highly qualified 350 leads, and within the next few weeks, 90 out of these 350 leads actually bought the properties. That is how powerful Facebook ads is. That is how powerful marketing is, advertising is. You just need to explore all the opportunities and all the possibilities, and if you're able to do that correctly, then you can replicate any marketing, any business, any advertising model on Facebook, on Google, on YouTube, on any channel that you want. Thank you.